Hello all, I just completed my commercial rating, so I thought I'd do a quick review over my flight bag. I remember when I first started into doing my instrument rating, I had 15 years between my private and my instrument rating. I wanted to get a good flight bag for my training, and I looked around, I couldn't find anything that made me happy. Lightspeed had a brand new leather bag that was really Gucci and exciting, but I just, the way aviation is, it's either you pay a premium for it being custom made, or you make do with what you can find. So I went cheap and made do with a $20 bag from LA Police Gear. Previous life I was a cop, so this worked just fine for me. I think this is an excellent bag, and I think it's the time to unpack and get ready for my CFI training. The one downside of this bag is you'll find that it's not big enough to hold a far aim and all your books in. But fortunately, with the way iPads are, you can download all those books for free. So we'll get into the $20 LA Police Gear bag real quick, and I'll show you what I carry on a regular flight. I always carry a microfiber towel to wipe off the front windshields of my Bug Smasher 172s. My school, we're required to have a gas cup to separate the fuel and put it back into the tanks. So I've got a gas cup. I carry a glass breaker. It's kind of a tactical thing, just because it's goofy. But if you ever were trapped inside an airplane, having a way to break out would be a good thing. This little flashlight for night flying is wonderful. I put a piece of Velcro on the back so it'll attach, and put Velcro on the side of my headset. So it basically makes a headlamp wherever I look in the aircraft. Red bulb, I don't know if you can see it that easy. Red bulb, kind of a clear housing, push on and off. That's by was it Innova? Yeah, Innova, probably about a $5 flashlight. Also, this is an Innova glow stick. Got that from LA Police Gear as well. Okay, this bag has great features, lots of pockets. I replaced the pull strings because I wanted something with a little more contrast color. They're normally just black. I put these orange paracord ones on, some patches on the patch board there, just to celebrate America and security forces where I came from. All right, this pocket at the bottom here is kind of a catch-all for me. I've got a screwdriver, another sample cup, a couple more a couple more flashlights. This is the best flashlight I've got. It's got a nice bright red and a bright white for pre-flights. That's kind of nice. Little freebie from Spartan College that they had a recruiting fair I saw. A couple glow sticks, you never know. Some zip ties, just useful stuff. Just some zip ties. I'll pull all this out and at the end show you the big pile of junk that I was carrying around with me all the time. In here I've got some emergency equipment. Well, maybe not all emergency equipment. A pair of headphones for making the room quieter when you're studying or listening to some music. Triple antibiotic ointment. You never know when you cut yourself on sharp edges. A pair of latex gloves in case of first aid needs. Some ear protection. Whiteout, always making mistakes in my logbook. Some Velcro patches, little hook and loop fasteners on the paper they came with. This for attaching things to your headset or wherever you need to. Some Tylenol, sinus and congestion. It's getting to be that time of year. This is a roll of hook and loop strips that are good for taming a bunch of wires. Envoy gave me this. It's a headset, our little some earbuds on one side, and I think this is a glass cleaning cloth, yeah, on the other side. It's important to carry some emergency supplies. This one's just a survival medic kit from SOL, Survive Outdoors Longer. It's got an emergency blanket, fire starter, compass, whistle, duct tape, just some emergency supplies. I carry an old GPS handheld unit, little Garmin, I don't remember the designation, 430 or whatever it was. The Garmin Legend, that's what it's called. The old Garmin Legend runs on 2 AA batteries. Pins, I like the zebra pins just because. This eraser, super useful because you're always making mistakes, and a couple of mechanical pencils. I guess I'll pull it all out just because that kind of goes with the pile, right? Some more pins, just a red pen, Where's that one from? Envoy. And I like these two. They have stylus on them. This is from Republic. Water. You always need to stay hydrated, and it's also a good place to store your stickers. So a water bottle fits in the side. These side compartments are great. You can put a radio on them, or radio in them, and the bungee cords will go around the top. Line badge. Got to have the obligatory freebie crew tag or remove before flight tag. Now inside, it's got a lot of volume on the inside. There's my David Clark's. So it holds a full-size David Clark's. Logbook. iPod Mini 2 or 3, I can't remember which that one is. Picture of my family. You know, on the back of this I put a mount. I was going to mount it to a lap board, but that makes you look all the way down, so I mount it to the wall with a ram mount, and that stores in there just as well, and it hooks on there and suction cups to the wall. I feel all like I'm flying the airlines. All right, there's a calculator, scientific calculator. Like I said, there's a lot of room inside there. It's got the soft polyester fill or polyester lining, and then this three section divider that velcros to the walls, so you can kind of adjust it a little bit. There's a knee board, because you always have to have extra stuff on you when you're learning and being tested. Oh, the knee board has air sick bag. I've never had anybody get sick yet. Checklists, plates, weight and balance. What's this one? Nav log. Then of course the Jeppesen. Jeppesen. I don't know how people like to say that. Keyboard. All right. So that's in there. Then I have a couple of low and routes, sectional, a bunch of paperwork or schools, you know, single engine maneuvers, performance charts, things to remember, a bunch of study prep, the 172 volume or fuel volume tester. There's probably a better name for that. Full size plotter fits right inside there. I keep these there out of vitamins. They keep things from getting musty. I think that's everything out of the main pocket. Then on the other side, it's got, what are those, 5 more pockets? Now it looks like 4, but I can count. This one's a double pocket, and I keep a microfiber for cleaning my iPad. I don't use the same one for my iPad as I do for my windshields or my sunglasses. Batteries. I've got a battery for that little Inova light as well. And what else is there? Oh, little extra stylus blip, whatever you call that thing. Little nipple. In the bottom, I keep my lightning cord for my charger. I'm trying to make this under 10 minutes. And then this is the hardest pocket to get stuff out of. The cube. I'll just show you. Cube and the charger for the airplane, the USBs. Then on this side, I keep my foggles. These pockets are, I think, made for a magazine. They have Velcro on the back, so you can adjust the height on them. And they're perfect for a pair of sunglasses or eyeglasses. And a Sharpie, because you never know. And there's the pile of kit that I was carrying around in this bag. Like I said, it's not made as a fly-in bag, but it works perfectly. So if you're looking for a bag for flying, check out LA Police Gear. I'll put a link below. That's what I've been carrying with me. That's what I fly with. For quizzing and for studying, I will carry my hard copy POH or any of the other manuals that come along with me learning to fly. But I think that's a great little flight bag. It's about the right size, about the right shape. Carries everything you need. Hope you enjoy.